Hey Internet, it's Megan, and today I am doing my February page to screen video. I'm really excited to jump into this one, but before I do, if you like what you guys see, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications for updates whenever I post a video. Jumping right in, we are going to go ahead and start with the book that I chose this month, and that is Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. I didn't know that this one had been a book before it was a film. When I first saw the film, I loved the movie. It was great. Very campy, very quirky, very funny. And the fact that it was a book really just, I had to get it. I had to see if the book was anything like the film, just because the film was amazing. And I was not disappointed. I did give it 4 out of 5 stars, and we're just going to go ahead and jump right in and do a comparison and talk about what I loved about both and what I think could have been better. So R is our main character. He is a zombie who has no idea what his name is, what his life was like before. He just shuffles around the airport that he calls home and goes out hunting for brains. Now, of course, there's the romance of boy meets girl, except girl has a shotgun and is trying to kill him. So, of course, he saves her life and takes her back home with him, where they slowly fall in love with each other. This was such a funny story. It's based off of Romeo and Juliet, which I actually hate, but this was done in such a way. It was very campy, very fun, very flowing. I loved the book, and the movie was a great translation of all of my favorite aspects. The book itself has an aspect of understanding with the zombies. They still hold on to bits of their humanity in they take care of the young zombies, they form family units, and the bonies are seen as the elders, the rulers of everything. Whereas in the movie, the bonies are just very terrifying, and I had nightmares for like 3 nights because I'm terrified of zombie skeletons. They're creepy as hell. Pardon my language. The romance between R and Julie in the book, it was great. I loved the specter of her boyfriend who, spoiler alert here, R8. But the specter of him in the background was, it built in such a way that R was able to become more human in experiencing his memories and his feelings for Julie, and it really just helped him bridge that gap between mindless undead to caring, loving zombie who wants to protect Julie more than anything in the world. It was a great book, very well written, like I said. The film itself, I love John Malkovich. He was great as the general, and it was very well done. The only thing that I really disliked about the movie was, well, I really didn't I really loved everything about the movie, as weird as that sounds. I mean, it was great. I loved the internal dialogue that R had going on, and it made the movie. It was great. The book lacked that sarcasm, but it more than made up for it with the actions of the characters. And I think that by having it have that internal dialogue in the film, it really helped with that. Julie was much more badass in the film than she was in the book. I mean, she was still badass in the book, but it was very much a stiff, I'm doing this because I want to get back at my dad. And that was her entire motivation, really, in some aspects. But with the film, she had a much more broad emotional spectrum. I mean, she obviously had her friends, she had her boyfriend, she had her father, she missed her mother, and it was very well done in that aspect. It took the Julie from the book and it gave her more to work with. It was very well done. I really have nothing else to say about this series or about the book. It was great, and I've said that a million times already in this video. I absolutely hate Romeo and Juliet, so by giving this book a chance, I really don't regret it. It was thoroughly enjoyable and wonderful. I highly recommend it. Again, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please put them in the comments down below. Don't forget to tag me if you have read it and you want to talk about it. I would love to converse. So thanks for watching and have a great day. Grr, arg.